gate. And they're off. And it was an even start with Arlita coming through on the inside, and Arlita sets the pace. Locked is very close in the early going, so the heavy favorite is right on Arlita as they make their way onto the back stretch. It's a gap of 3 back to Hamilton's Way. Drum Roll Please is in that group, as is Flashy Fast. Then it's another 3 lengths back to Tornado Road, who is followed at the rail by Resilience. Another 3 back to Right to Vote. Sturdy is second to last, and Golden Plate, who had a little trouble shortly after the start, is the trailer. The opening quarter went in 23 and 4/5 seconds. So it's Arlita the leader with Locked up alongside, just a neck behind second. Drum Roll Please third. Hamilton's Way on the fence fourth with less than a half mile to go. 4 more to Flashy Fast. The half went in 47 and 3/5 seconds. Resilience is starting to make some headway in his debut in the light blue colors between rivals, but in the meantime, Locked has put away Arlita and is cruising to the quarter pole. Locked 5-length lead. Drum Roll Please in second, and then Flashy Fast in third, followed by Resilience. They're at the top of the stretch. Locked by 4. Drum Roll Please running a good race, but still 4 lengths behind Locked, who's just hand-ridden, coaxed along, and it's lights out. Locked. And Jose Ortiz pouring it on, running aggressively through the stretch to win by 7 easy lengths. Drum Roll Please second by almost 10, maybe more. Then it was Sturdy third, and Hamilton's Way fourth.
And they're at the post. They're off in the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity. There goes Northern Flame from the outside. Baytown Chatterbox with West Saratoga. In between that pair, West Saratoga moves up for the lead. Baytown Chatterbox goes second. Northern Flame is third up on the outside. Locked will be wide into the first turn. Just Steel moves up a lane off the rail into fourth. Just outside of the Wine Steward in fifth. Locked is 3 wide around the turn near the back here early on in sixth. Awesome Road to his inside is in seventh, and Generous Tipper last of the 8. Just Steel determined to move forward from between horses and get the lead. 24.47 seconds the time for the opening quarter. Just Steel moves up a lane off the rail, has the lead 3/4 of a length. Baytown Chatterbox second, a half length. West Saratoga goes third by a length. Northern Flame, center of the track, is in fourth. The Wine Steward moves up 1 spot to his inside. Locked travels toward the outside, still 5 lengths off the lead, back in the 6th position, midpoint of the back straightaway. And then comes Awesome Road. That first half mile went in 48.23 seconds. Generous Tipper last onto the far turn. Baytown Chatterbox moves up the inside and challenges Just Steel. These 2 matching strides as they move onto the turn. West Saratoga moves into contention, and the Wine Steward is carefully trying to pick his way through traffic. A lane off the rail, now 2 lanes off the rail. Here comes Locked, swinging wide with Northern Flame, a 1/4 mile to go. The Wine Steward with Locked moving up on the outside, and Northern Flame in between that pair. Top of the short stretch, here is Locked. Locked racing by on the outside for the lead. The Wine Steward is responding to the inside. Generous Tipper goes to third. The Wine Steward responding to the challenge so far. Here's Locked right alongside. Locked, the Wine Steward, it is Locked to win the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity for Jose Ortiz. What a weekend for Eclipse Thoroughbred Partners.
We're in the gate. And they're off in the FanDuel Breeders' Cup Juvenile presented by Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, and general partner goes straight to the front. Wind Me Up is flashing good speed, and Fierceness is up and on the pace as well. Muth is a close-up fourth. He's followed by Timberlake between horses, and Prince of Monaco is down on the rail in a little bit tight as Prince of Monaco having to steady off horses' heels. Locked is at the back of the field. He races on the inside of Noted, and in between those two, it's Cuban Thunder. They swing onto the back stretch, less than 6 furlongs to run, and its general partner, prompted by Fierceness, a half length away second. Muth inches up a closer third. Wind Me Up is in fourth. Prince of Monaco guided off the rail now in fifth between rivals, 4.5 lengths off the lead. Timberlake is just outside of him. They are followed by Noted, Locked, and Cuban Thunder. There's a half mile left to run, and General Partner is the one to catch, leads by a half-length steal with Fierceness right to him in second. A length back to Muth in third. Timberlake moving in tandem with Prince of Monaco between horses. Wind Me Up is back to sixth. Locked is hard-ridden, not responding at this stage. Outside of him comes Noted, and two more to Cuban Thunder. They're a quarter of a mile from home, and Fierceness has run by General Partner, confronted by Muth. These two arrive at the top of the stretch together, and Fierceness is running a big race, opens up a length and a half. Muth in second, then Prince of Monaco and Timberlake, and Fierceness making amends in a big way. The real Fierceness shows up in the FanDuel Breeders' Cup Juvenile, presented by Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, strolling in under John Velasquez by more than 6 lengths. Muth was second. Locke found his best stride late, followed by Timberlake and Prince of Monaco.
And they're off. Gunnet has early speed, and towards the inside, Lord Miles is right there as well and Locked. These are the front three. It's going to be Gunnet and Manny Franco alone up top. They're up by a clear length. Locked immediately to the outside. Costa Terra is traveling there with Quality Chick as they now move forward. These four across the racetrack. Second to last is going to be Bramido with the trailer. Now Lord Miles. They're chasing Gunnet, and Gunnet's got the lead, went 22 and 4 for that opening quarter mile. Here's Locked, who's right there in second, starts to move forward now, and 3 wide. That's going to be Quality Chic as these three into that far turn together. Towards the back end of the field now, Costa Terra, Bramido, and far back is Lord Miles. They're still chasing Gunnet, and Gunnet's doing it nicely. Returning Locked and John Velasquez, they are all in right now, is not cutting the margin yet as Gunnet still has a neck in front. 45 seconds flat for the half-mile time. 3 wide there still. Comes Quality Chic. They reach the top of the stretch, and here's Locked, and Locked is ready to pounce, and here is Locked opening up. Gunnet is right there in second, trying to hang on for that spot, and Quality Chic up on the outside. Late run there, Bramido, but Locked is now approaching the final 16th. Was bet like he was ready to come back, and Locked at 2-5 will win the opener impressively. It's Locked who wins it. Gunnet, then came Quality Chic and Bramido. Final running time, 1 minute 21 seconds flat. Post time goes in, all set. And they're off in the Cigar Mile, presented by TwinSpires.com. Right up front, it's Pipeline, who flashes early speed, and Pipeline is up with the early kick. Repo Rocks is there with the leaders as well. These two are 1-2, and just off of them is going to be Locked, and Mulligan is now taken third, and Mulligan once out of there is muscling through. It's taken that third spot as they come out of the chute. Further back at the rail, there comes Nelson Avenue, who's a shared fifth, is passing them. Comes Vinsanity, is weaving in between rivals. They're very well spread out here as they work up the backstretch. Further back, going to be mid-pack, is Locked, who's lost some ground, is to the outside here up. Coastal Mission to the outside of Bookham Dano, who's about 5-6 lengths off the pace. Then post time and far back, Senor Buscador is the trailer, 22 and 4 for a pumped up opening quarter mile, 45.30 for the half mile time, and they work into the far turn, and Pipeline is in front. Here comes Mulligan, is coming after the leader. Repo Rocks just lost some ground, was passed by Vinsanity. Locked is in pursuit. Nelson Avenue is splitting rivals, is taken fifth. Coastal Mission is the gray out wider. Post time and Bookham Dano, they travel as a pair, and still far back, Senor Buscador is going to have to pass them all. It's Pipeline in front, and Pipeline's trying to pull off the upset. Mulligan is in full pursuit here on the outside, and Mulligan has taken the lead. It's Mulligan in front. Locked is within range and is on the grandstand side. Here comes Locked after Mulligan. Mulligan is in front. Locked catching with every single stride, and Locked and John Velasquez have run right on by, and Locked will win the Cigar Mile, presented by TwinSpires.com. It was Mulligan second. Post time flew on, got third, then came Coastal Mission in 1 minute 34.52 seconds.